Hello and welcome back to PlannerGirl Lifestyle. My name is Misha, and on this channel I talk about how to budget, save money on groceries and all the things. I have set up my monthly budget on a calendar to show you how to know when your bills will be due. You do not need a fancy planner. The planner that I am using is the Budget by Paycheck by the Budget Mom. I will put a link to it in the in the description if you choose to buy one. I'm not an affiliate. It's just what I use for right now. You can use a notebook, regular paper, anything to create this. So don't feel like you have to have something fancy stickers or any of that. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I break down between each paycheck to know what is due and when it's due. That way I'm not scrambling and paying bills late. This method works so well for me, and I hope that it can help you out as well. So let's get started. If you see these pink lines right here, I took a highlighter, and for paycheck 1 in March started on the 7th. So anything that was due between the 7th and the 20th was paycheck number 1. I get paid again on the 21st. I drew a blue line for everything that will be due for paycheck number 2. That's how I know, and then I will tally it up, and that's how I will know what is due and how much money I'm going to need and how much money I'm going to have left. This helps you create a zero-based income if that's what you like to do. It's highly recommended to know where your money is going each and every month. I'm currently kinda on a zero-based budget because I calculate where all my things are going, but I haven't quite got all the way to the zero-based, but I'm doing damn good. If you see the little color codes, these are things that I have on a flex pay. I was out of control with flex pays, after pays, all of that, for payments and every 2-week payments. I got myself into a big bind. I do not recommend that. If there is something that you want, please get you a cash envelope, and every paycheck, just put a little bit away so you can just pay for it all at once. Because when you start doing this, you will notice that you don't have any money left out of your paycheck. So I have highlighted those, and the purple is a subscription. Some of them aren't very expensive, like Gmail is like $3. The HP ink is not that much, maybe it's either $4, something like that. But I have them on there just to know that they are subscriptions. My debts are in these squares. These are all credit cards or loans. I have 2 loans with my credit union. One of them's almost paid off, and the other, I think I still owe about $1,000 or so. I have all my debts listed in this planner. The pink represent bills that are priorities. These are bills that are my fixed income, such as rent, gas, electric, car note, internet, cell phone. These are bills that I know how much they usually are. They're usually the same price. I do have a water bill, but I only get, that's due every 3 months. So what I do out of each paycheck is put away $25 to $50, just so when that bill arises, I won't be in shock, because sometimes that bill could be $250, sometimes it could be $300. So I want to be prepared when that comes. Now, I did pretty good with Paycheck 1. A quick overview. I got a raise. I got a bonus. I worked myself to death at job number 2, and I came home with $969. This will not happen with paycheck number 2 because I only worked a day and a half. So this job number 2 can vary, but the good thing about job number 2 is that it is my spending money. So everything out of job number 1, all my bills come out of. And if I need to take a little bit out of paycheck number 2, that's okay. But for the majority, my bills are okay with job number 1. So let's go ahead and get started. I kind of filled in everything. If you can see, the things that I have due, I didn't write the dates in yet. I have car wash, car note, electric and gas, both of my loans, my Spectrum internet, which I have to have because I work from home and we got to have internet. My last payment for that Best Buy, amen. That has been a 12-month payment. I should have been paying it off faster, but I had so many of those afterpays and all those things that I couldn't even afford to pay it like half and half and half and half or whatever. But anyhow, it's the last payment. Thank God. That will be $123 that I can be putting towards another debt, such as one of my credit cards. I've got Hulu. I've got an Affirm payment. I've got a credit card IKEA payment. Ratchet Zeus Network. Please don't ask me why I have that. Sometimes it's entertaining. And I've got my juicer and Netflix coming out. So what I'm going to do is, first, I'm going to add up my budget of what I think I might be getting from my jobs. That will be so that's going to be $22.75. And I recommend using an erasable pen because mistakes can be made. So you see the $22.75. I've got to add all of these up. And these are my fixed expenses. So once I add all of these up, hopefully I will have some left to work on my variable expenses because paycheck number 2, I'm not sure if it's going to be $200. I'm not sure if it's going to be $300, but it's going to be quite short than last time. Okay, my total in fixed income is going to be $16.23. So what you want to do there is take that $22.75, subtract $16.23, and that leaves us with $652. Well, now, after all of that, we work on our variable expenses. A variable expense is something like groceries, gas, entertainment, fast food, beauty, and all of that. So let me move that out the way. I'm a little scared, you guys. I don't have that much money left. So beauty is non-negotiable. I have to get my hair done. I have short hair. So I always budget out around $100. My eyebrows are $20. My hair could be anywhere from $40 to $60, depending on what services I get done. If I have to get color, if I got to get a trim. So we're going to take $100 for beauty. For groceries, I pretty much have a lot of food. I just need a couple things. I'm going to put $150. I have 2 cats and a dog. I need to buy litter, which is like $23. And their food is around $45. So that dog is snoring. So I'm just going to put $75 for the pets. Gas, my tank is full. I work at home, except on the weekends when I work my nursing job. So gas, I'm going to say about $20. Let me see what else I'll be putting on there. In case I want to get fast food and don't feel like cooking, I'm going to give that $50. And kids, you know, when your kids ask for money and all that mess, I'm going to give that $50. Hopefully, I have some left. So when you do that, once you get everything, your variables determined, you're going to take and add them all up, which is not looking good for me. On the saving side. Okay, that is $445. So you want to take the $652 and subtract $445, and that leaves me with $207. Well, I have some cash envelopes. All of them will not be able to get filled this pay period. I know I need to, I put them over here, even though you have saving goals or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. It's my planner. So I need to put water bill. I'm only going to be able, I don't even know what I'm going to be able to give for this. Water bill. I have a Christmas envelope. Birthdays. And I do have a kid that's birthday is coming up. Also Go Wild, a planner conference that I like to go to. I've been saving. So I will not be putting anything in summer clothes. I have a shoe fund. I need shoes so bad. I was trying to save to get a Costco membership. I have money to buy this stuff, y'all, but I'm not doing any extra spending. And I'm trying to save enough to pay my car insurance for 6 months. But that's going to have to wait. Because with $207, it's not looking good. So let's see. I'm going to put $25 towards my water bill. I'm going to put, might hold off on Christmas. I'm going to put $50 towards the birthday. 0, 0, 0. And I'm going to put 20 in the Christmas. And whatever is left is going to go in the Go Wild. So 25, plus 20 plus 50. 95. 207 subtract 95 equals 112. Wait a minute. Did I say I was putting, what did I say I was putting in go out? Oh, I said what was left. Okay. 25. I messed that all up, y'all. 20, 50. So I'll just put in 50 and go out. Plus 50. So that's going to be 145. So 207 subtract 145. I have $62 left. I'm just going to save that as a buffer. I'm not going to, this is why I'm not doing zero budgeting yet, because once I get these credit cards and loans down, I will have plenty of money left over. So don't go getting yourself in debt unless it's like a dire 911 emergency, but try to save for the things that you need. So $62 left. I'm just going to write that here. And I do have some money in my checking account already, so I'm not that broke. I kind of keep a $500 buffer in there just in case for emergencies or something that I may have forgot. But for right now, the $62 is just going to sit in there if I need it. And if you found this helpful, please consider subscribing and following my channel. And I will be back with the next budget very, very soon. Bye.